What's up, fam? Welcome back to the Russell Muscle YouTube channel. Today we're going to the Caffeine and Octane car show. Without further ado, let's get it.
Yeah. They told me I wouldn't be nothing. They told me I wouldn't be nothing. But a statistic, data in prison, look how I'm living. Never been perfect, but I'm forgiven, alive in the sun. They got it told me I wouldn't be nothing. But a statistic, data in prison, look how I'm living. Never been perfect, but I'm forgiven, alive in the sun. They got it told me I wouldn't be nothing. Rock Christ beat them odds, but I'm nothing without God. Rock Christ beat them odds, yeah. Hey, looking back at where I came from. Hey, looking back at where I came from.
Hey, looking back at where I came from.
What's up, fam? Just made it to the car show. We got up here kind of early to get a good parking space, and been sitting in the car for a little minute because really folks don't start pulling up for us like the cars we really want to see probably around 8 o'clock. And so it's 7:33 now, so we gonna probably go on and I guess get out and check out some of the stuff that's already up here. But Perimeter Mall every first Sunday, Caffeine and Octane. What's good, fam? We're here with Scott, checking out his Ferrari, and man, you got a couple questions for him, like how long did you have it?
Oh, I've had this car for about a year now. Kind of got it as a special gift for my birthday, and enjoyed it. I don't really put it out there that much, so this is a big first for me.
Yeah. What made you get the Ferrari?
Ferrari's always fascinated me. I'm really into art and everything, so if you look at the car, the lines and everything, I see it as a piece of art, and I've always acknowledged it that way. But Ferraris are generally known for the design and the engine. Everything else you get in there is going to be very basic. The stereo is going to be crap, everything, but when you look at it, it just is what it is, you know. So that's what it's all about.
Yeah, so is this your dream car, or did you just...
A lot of cars catch my attention, but when I was looking for something special, you just have to keep looking, and sometimes you run across things that say this is the time, this is the place, and everything kind of worked out. So you just have to go on a leap of faith.
And it's dope though. So you picked the color out, or did it already come like that? Or how did that work?
It came like this. Somebody spec'd this out years ago. It's a 2011, so someone did all this for me, but it was a unique color. I did the research, and but you don't just buy it because you necessarily want it. You have to think about one day if you let it go, resale value, they do hold their value, so you have to think of this as a business transaction as well. So,
for like the ride, is it comfortable? Is it bumpy? Or?
It's extremely, well actually, exotic cars, and particularly Ferraris, are, I'd say it's a horrible experience in a good kind of way. Some days you hate getting in there. And so you put it up for a few weeks, but then you get in there and you feel like you're on top of the world. So at the end of the day, it's a car with a racing nomenclature. So it's not meant to be comfortable, but if you take it to the twisties, take it up in the mountains, that's where it's going to show its colors. And you're going to understand that this is not a vehicle to necessarily sit in all day and get your groceries and stuff. It's extremely inconvenient.
More so basically just for fun and adrenaline.
It's for fun, it's for the experience.
Yeah.
That's what these cars are all about, the exotics. So it's not about showing off, but most of the guys in them, they're in there for a certain experience. Maybe you want to get some air. Maybe you had a rough day. It's not like getting in your car and just going for a drive sometimes.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it.
A quick tour?
I love it. Yes, sir.
You want a quick tour? Okay. All right, so we got, like we said, this is not a, Ferraris are known for their red, but this is what you call Rosso Mugello. As I understand it, in the 60s and 70s, this is what a Ferrari looked like. This was the standard color. This is kind of very uncommon, if not rare, so Rosso Mugello is the theme. You got a very unique design. All through here, it's very aerodynamic, very presentation heavy, often copied, often replicated, but never duplicated.
Yes, sir.
Not calling anybody out, but we know what we're talking about. So on the interior, on the build, typically an owner, whoever's doing the buy, will spec it out to their liking. So whoever did this, to their credit, got a nice match of the exterior and the interior as well. It was well thought out. Lots of Alcantara, carbon fiber, and leather to boot. So even the smaller details, the edge, even the seat belts, all line up nicely. Even the floor mats, these are not the real floor mats. I don't put my feet on those, obviously. That's Alcantara. We will tear those up in a minute. Let's look back here where all the fun happens. I don't know jack about this engine, but I like how it sounds. That's
Yes,
all I
sir.
really got to say.
Hey, that's all that matters.
It's a very nice presentation. This is a 2011. The Ferraris now, as you go into higher specs, they will be literally pieces of art. Lots of carbon fiber, total presentation. But contrary to belief, the car is very easy to work on. You know, you can access the battery. You can get in there and do some work. You get a common, I used to call them out, Mercedes or BMW. You know, you have to take it in for just to change anything.
Yeah, so quick question. A lot of people say it's $25,000 for a tune-up. Is that true or that's just a rumor?
That's a myth.
All right.
As with any manufacturer, an older car will, you know, they're going to have issues just because they're an older car, but technology has changed. So a lot of the cars have the CPUs, they're much more reliable engines.
I got you.
So, yeah, I got to take it in for oil change. That's going to be is what it is, but you don't want to take this to do it yourself necessarily because you want that paperwork. Because as I said, it's an investment.
Yeah.
The next buyer wants to see everything's in order because it can hurt the value.
I got you.
The car does hold its value.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it, bro.
Anytime.
a roadster. Hard top. Drop top.
This one and probably that box stuff. They're like
Corvette, so
Well, he's doing what like young entrepreneurs are doing, but he did it before, like he started doing it like 30 years.
look at this.
Crazy. Yeah, he was in it was cool to have a side
well,
hustle.
MG is actually reproducing their roadsters. Electric EVs.